Bazzy.
Dude.
I didn't even see what the spawn timers were, so
Yeah, they've already spawned in.
yeah, they're attacking people, screaming, people crying. So then we'll get back into the action.
Yeah, I think if you look for score from GSE, he's already on a little bit of a rumble here. He's got 6 for 1, 7 for 1.
Well done. Yeah, just for checking it here quickly. We've got.
Ooh, gets taken up by Lazy.
Oh, Judge Dredd gets taken down by BDN 20420. But we've got Bester and Smithy and Lazy Alpha currently on A, capping it. Our team Ultimate is currently focusing on holding those two objectives.
Yeah, I see Brawler's going for B.
Yeah, this is going to be, an interesting game to spectate here, because both teams are very good teams. I've ran into a few of those before, and they've got some seriously good gunners.
Yeah, I mean that Salty Pie for me is very good, and Calpone as well. Calpone 187.
Yeah, I think Salty Pie has killed me a few times. Very good player. Yeah, we got messed up.
I'm disappointed.
Why are you disappointed? There's no teabag.
We don't have a Springbok.
Yeah, Mr. Springbok is currently in Cape Town, but he's going to spectate here with us. And Mr. Byron Becker.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got full teammate going for that triple cap there.
Yeah, for me it's weird for me to see Lazy Alpha not playing medic.
Yeah, it's hard to see it some days, but he's also a very decent assault player.
Yeah, he's a very good support player as well. I'm just used to him playing as a medic.
Yes. Bazzy, you just got to check that mic volume of yours a bit, bud.
1 second. Is it too sharp?
No, you've got to echo. Okay, so we've got a showdown here. Lazy Alpha is trying to hold cap the A objective. We've got Calpone coming in. And full teammate comes in with a backup there.
How's that?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not checking the stream at the moment, so I'm just wanting to push you to let you know. Well done to Brawler for taking down, let's see here, Kelvin Kutia. So full teammate is currently pushing for this A objective, and we've got some movement here on the B objective. Let's see here. We've got 3 GSEs running for. Are they going to defend the C objective? Let's see what happens here. We've got Smithy holding the area. Oh, and Calpone barely survived that.
We got Lazy Alpha coming up against 2. He takes both of them out. Gets taken up by the third, Calvin Kutsu.
Yeah, so now, we've got Calpone versus 3 full teammates, and he didn't make it.
Judge Dredd is going to come up against 2 GSCs. It's taken up by BDM 420.
Yeah, just by checking it here.
You've given your role of teabags to somebody else in this team.
Yeah, I think Brawler is going to be the designated teabagger, and so we're just going to keep him in sight. So guys, if there's anybody who want to spectate, please feel free to drop a comment there, and then let's see what happens. Oh, GSE got off the flag and they didn't they didn't finish capping it. We've got Judge Dredd moving in here. See what's going to happen.
He's going to try to take out Calpone, but he's getting rocket pumped.
Yeah. See, what I like is he's not rushing it. He's actually playing it clever. He's playing it a bit slower. He's waiting for the oak to go, or he's waiting for some backup here.
Yeah, he's got Lazy Alpha on him now. Very smart play from that, but they got Salty Pie coming from the back of them. I don't think they know about it.
Okay, let's see here. We've got Calvin Kutsia, we've got Lazy Alpha, Salty Spy, BDN, Kellen.
Very nice.
Oaks are doing good so far, just by the looks of it. Still anybody's game, it's only a 14 ticket difference here. It seems like GSE keeps on maintaining one objective, but 4Q Mate is pushing for those triple caps.
I think 4Q Mates have had A objective look done very nicely now, and C objective as well. So their main priority now is just attacking from both sides, trying to kind of spawn trap the GSE guys.
Yeah, you know, just by checking it.
They have let 2 of them slip on their left here.
Yeah, we've got Bester moving in for the objective. We've got Brawler on his 6. Oh, BDN takes down Brawler and Salty Pie takes down Bester. Okay, so we've got Smithy running here. They've got A on lockdown.
We've got the whole of GSE on B at the moment, trying to move through the smoke.
Yeah, see, as long as they can try and hold that one objective, it prevents triple cap, but Lazy Alpha seems not so lazy. He was actually there on the objective. He's working for it.
But he doesn't see Carl Andy.
Oh.
He gets taken out on focus.
But still, we've got 4Q Mate. Let's see what happens here. Kelvin's here. Down goes Brawler. Is Bester gonna hold spawn or is Bester gonna advance? Let's see what happens here.
That's why I think Barry is saying that there's a bit of a judgment for 4Q Mate. GSE beat them earlier in the year.
Oh yeah, I can see it here. Well, my wife is sitting next to me and commentating. But dropping comments here like, yeah, you can do it all night long. You can go. Hehe.
Because of the lack of support in the comments for GSE, I'm going to be on this side.
I've got some decent comments here. I've got Byron, I've got Springbok, I've got my wife. Okay, that's not very complimentary.
No, I'm talking about the lack of support for GSE.
Oh. Yeah, you know, we need a battle in the comments as well.
Yeah, I like the battle going on here between Brawler and Calvin Kutsia. Brawler takes him out nicely. Springbok, you need to talk to your boys, they're not too bad as well. Brawler's not doing his job.
So let's see it here. Let's see what happens. We've got Bester. He's advancing to A. Can he take the Oak out? Oh, Bester runs into a trap there. Lazy Alpha still there, chucking it.
Looking at the game score-wise so far, Calvin Kutsia's got 12 for 11, Salty Pie 18 for 10, nice. BDN 420, 420, going 19 for 7, Pony's 12 for 12, and Kyle Andy is 11 for 7. On the 4Q Mate side, you got Lazy Alpha 16 for 16, Smitty 18 for 11.
We are losing
Australia's going 7 for 11.
Yeah, but you know, it's like we said the other day, you know, the KD doesn't really matter as long as you can get those objectives.
Yeah. Because you can see,
yes.
at the moment, GSE is leading in the kills, but 4Q Mate has most of the objectives and the higher points.
Yeah, you know, just by playing the objectives. The KD doesn't matter. Score per minute doesn't really matter. As long as you get onto the objectives first, you keep them, you hold them. That's where you score.
No, I thought I would just give the guys an update on the scores at the moment. GSE BDN is running 20 for 8 for Hellweavy at the moment. I think he's just waiting for a spawn to help him on B, and he's got Kyle Andy with him.
Yeah, you know, it's like I said earlier, man. We've got some decent players here. Oaks running, man. You know, I think I've been killed by everybody on both sides here. And I think even Mr. Springbok, he's sitting there in Cape Town still wishing he had a dip on me earlier. Okay.
Occupied it very well inside of C. That two guys took the objective and moved on.
BDN just cleared out 3 4Q oaks. Well done there. Let's go back to free camp.
BDN is a very good player. I've come up against him a few times.
Okay, so A is under 4Q control. We've got GSE pushing here. What I like about this gameplay is it's a very mobile gameplay. They keep on switching it, they keep on rotating it. We've got guys basically everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's action.
Yeah, nobody's camping. That's what you don't want to see. Someone camping unless they're trying to protect their one objective while the team moves on.
Yeah, like now, 4Q saw an opportunity there, and they went for B. And GSE is already by B. So let's see what happens here.
There's triple cap if they can get it.
Let's see. Come on, brawler, you can do it. Oh,
nice
lucky. That was a cheeky
What's
one, you know.
on C?
Okay, we've got a little battle here, but they're currently losing that A. And you know, the longer it takes to capture objective, the more score 4Q gets. We all know honor the domination. Every second counts when it's triple cap. So let's see, is 4Q gonna cap it? Because GSE is already advancing to B side. Let's see what happens. Come on, boy, Keys. We need a close match here. But still, there's what, over 40, let's say 44, I'd say 40 ticket difference here. But still early days, because if GSE gets a triple cap, they come back, they keep it close. But once again, both teams, they don't back down, they don't let up, they don't lose speed, it's a constant battle for the flag. Oh.
Salty Pie and BDN are very good at 1v1 gunfights, eh? They don't seem to lose them very often.
Yeah, no, that's a true story. And one thing I promised Mr. Springbok, if I see a lucky kill here, let's see. Not that one.
Ooh.
Here's a battle here.
BDN and Brawler are just standing next to each other.
Oh, like a dip with the camera. Okay, so we've got Lazy Alpha back on A. We've got three GSE Oaks going for the A objective. Are they going to take it? Or is Judge? Oh, Judge gets taken down. Let's see what happens here, Smithy.
Yeah, we have 3v1 here on A. Finally going far, yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so for Calpone. No, Smitty took down Calpone. Well done.
Yeah, that play from Smitty over there was very smart. He hung back a little bit to allow two guys to spawn on him to even out the odds of taking over there.
Yeah, you know, it's like you said the other day, mate. All of these Oaks here, very good players, very consistent players. Everybody's actually doing a very good job. GSE is currently flanking for C by the looks of it, and they're confronted by 4Q mate. We saw the Judge Dredd there, and Salty Pie takes down Judge Dredd.
The Salty Pie is a machine with his MP18 trench, man.
Yeah, but that gun itself is also a machine. I think that thing has got autopilot. Okay, so currently we've got 4Q mate running the lead here with two objectives, 144 for 100. There's a 45 ticket difference, but still, it's not impossible to come back from this one. It seems like 4Q mate has a good shape here, running on a 5v5 doms.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm actually surprised not to see Alpha Whiskey here tonight. Also a very decent player for 4Q mate. But even
Alpha is a very good player, especially when it's a small game like this. He can really do some damage.
yeah, he can. Oh, 4Q mate gets taken down there. Oh, Lazy Alpha coming in here. A sneaky one. Hey, he's not lazy no more.
At the moment, Lazy's taking A.
By the looks of it, he should be called Crazy Alpha, not Lazy Alpha. Okay, let's see here. Can they get
Really
here?
just having a bad day in mid, I think.
Oh, Laser gets taken down by Calpone. So currently GSE capping that A objective. Is Mate gonna go for this B objective? Yes, they are.
Yeah, I'm on
Yes, they
Smitty at the moment. He's got Brawler, Lazy Alpha, and Best. Well, Lazy Alpha and Best are taking B, and Smitty and Brawler to be going for A.
Oh, and Bester takes down but Kylo Andy. Let's see here.
Bester and Judge Dredd moving on to the left-hand side. Well, Judge Dredd was there, but it looks like Bester's going to be going on the far side.
Oh, Kelvin Kutsia takes down Brawler FC. Okay, so currently we've got two objectives in GSE control. Just as Mate is taking, GSE is taking B, Mate is taking C. Here's a lack of battle here actually. Sorry for moving the camera so crappy. Still getting used to the new controls. Okay, so Mate is holding B. Let's see what's happening here at the C objective. No competition here. We've got 3 GSEs. And yeah, we've got Calpone defending A objective.
Brawler's changed over to Medic.
That's a new one.
And Salty Pie, I've noticed Salty Pie likes to run alone and let the rest of his team go in pairs.
Yeah, but you see, if you always got an oak that can flank, it counts in your advantage as well. Oh, Judge Dredd taken down by Salty Pie and Smitty takes down Salty Pie. We've got a battle here. Lazy Alpha versus Kylo Andy and BDN and takes down them both. Well done, Crazy Alpha. I mean Lazy Alpha.
Crazy Alpha. I'm gonna send him a message saying that.
You know, Mate is really pushing this game. They're trying to maintain 2 objectives at all times. Currently, GSE is holding that C objective. They're not willing to give it up. Let's see what happens inside here. Let's see. We've got Lazy Alpha at the bottom.
GSE team takes. They're not letting Fortnite run away with this.
Oh, Lazy Alpha is taken down. Okay, so we've got still two flags under GSE control. GSE currently catching up to Mate. Mate running 170 tickets for, let's just call it 170 for 134. Okay, the objective is secured by Mate, and Judge Dredd and Lazy Alpha taken down at the same time. Smitty takes down BDN 420-420.
Calpone got a nice double kill there, one with an incendiary and one with auto-loading 8.5.
Oh, that was very well done. Let's check the scores here, but Lazy Alpha 34 for 29, Smitty 34 for 21, Brawler 24 for 24, Judge Dredd 15 for 27, and Bester 11 for 34. Seems like Bester might be having an off game today. Okay, so we've got Salty Pie running 39 for 20, BDN 36 for 17, 25 for 23, 19 for 9, 20 for 19, and 10 for 7. But Kelvin didn't get much action so far, and we've got
GSE.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't been in a lot of gunfights, but what he has been doing, I've been watching him quite closely. He's been flanking around trying to collect objectives, and he has been reviving quite well as well.
Yeah, that's also always a lucky thing to do. Oh, Kylo Andy takes down Bester and Brawler FC. That was a bad one. So we've got GSE taking back C there, and they're catching up nicely on the scores. We've got Mate who switched it up. They don't want the B objective no more. It was like, let's change. We don't want that one.
One takes out Smitty.
Okay, so let's see.
Judge Dredd on A.
Yeah, currently.
He had a squad. 3 guys with him as well.
Yeah, currently we're listening to that non-romantic music. What's gonna happen here? Judge Dredd. Come on, let's see what that. Oh, Judge Dredd is taken down by Kelvin Kutsia. And 4Q mate almost triple capping. Okay, they're losing B, but they're capping C. Once again, holding at least one objective, just preventing that score to come up. We've got them pushing up there for the B objective, but they get taken down again.
What's nice is the rotation. One team hasn't kept one single objective the whole game. It's always switching hands.
That's why I know. It's like I said, they don't hold the objective. They keep on rotating it. It's a constant battle for it. We've got a battle between Smithy and Kelvin, but Kelvin got it. So, it seems like 4Q mate might be in trouble here. We've got GSE pulling into this objective. And they're closing the gap here. But we've got 4Q mate capping C. That was a very, very decent move from GSE to come and take the triple cap there. Close the ticket counter a bit. So
very good play there by Calvin to stay out of Judge Dread's sights, ducking behind the wall and covering fire.
4Q mate's in a bit of trouble here, because if GSE manages to get that C objective, then it's back to another triple cap there. And they can't afford it now because it's only a 17 ticket difference. Let's see here. We've got 4Q mate holding this objective on lockdown. We've got Judge Dredd, Smithy, Bester, and Bester takes down Salty Pie.
I think the best tactic for Q mates at the moment, just to keep the lead, is to just make sure that they keep C.
And Bester gets taken down by Salty Pie. Got some action here on the A objective, and Lazy Alpha clears the objective. Well done, Lazy. Calpone and Kailawandi. So 4Q mate currently capping that A objective. 4Q mate currently.
Salty Pie is making his way around the left hand side of the goal this season. He's going to try to take the C objective.
Yeah, you know what's lucky about this match is it wasn't a, and it seems like 4Q mate might take this one. Let's see. But still, you know what I like about this match, Bazzy. It was a close game. The Oaks stick together. It was a constant rushing. It was a constant battling. Nobody let up. Nobody backed down. And both teams were just man. They were nailing those objectives.
Yeah, Springbok, just watch out. Yeah, I think we see now that he's a very dangerous player.
No. I wonder who's going to be who's going to teabag or who's going to get teabagged, Mr. Springbok.
But the last play over there, I saw Salty Pie ran up top on top of C and took all of the attention from BDN, who went underneath so that they could try and cap that C objective.
Look, you know, if you look at
quite well as a team.
You know, even if you look at the scores now, to both teams, the scores are very close here because we can, for some reason, we can actually see the scores. We got Salty Pie running at 8,702. We've got Lazy Alpha running 8,651. We've got BDN 8,541. Smithy on 8,181. So if you compare the scores there, there's not a major difference, even if on the gunfights. I think GSE they managed to get that like a triple cap in there, which closed the points counter, and I think if they held that thing just as little longer, 4Q mate would have been in trouble there. But now comes one of my least favorite maps. I don't know if I like this map or if I hate this map, but luckily on this map you can't use dynamite, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, if you can just holes in that B objective, it's very difficult to keep. But if you can keep them out of it, if you control B, you control the game.
Yeah, as long as, once again, as long as you've got one objective, it makes a difference. But the moment the other team gets that triple cap, then yeah, you know, that thing just, it flies out of the window now with those tickets now. Like my pay goes with all the debit orders. But I've been a clever
Can
boy,
be.
cancel all debit orders. I pay
Yeah.
manually.
No, but in the first game, I think 4Q mate were lucky. They got the. Ooh, check that swim.
Oh, spawning in between each other. Most a gunfight here. Oh,
Well, GSE seems to have come out on top there. Salty Pie, obviously.
okay, so GSE capping the first objective and running for B as well. What's going to happen here? No, sorry, my apologies. Orcumate is blue now. Okay, so now it's the big battle for B. Let's get in there, but oh,
I
Salty
think at
Pie
the moment
wounded
Salty
bad.
Pie is on a mission.
Oh, and gets taken down by
And
Lazy
Lazy
Alpha.
Alpha's in it.
First aid. Get patched up.
Lazy Alpha healing him up self up
First aid. Use it.
Seems
I'm keen
like
to see what Bester does, because he's playing with the SMLE,
You got damage.
and we
I'll
both
pick you
know
up.
he's a brilliant sniper, so I think he's just going to
I'm surprised to see Lazy Alpha playing with the
We have
8.25
lost
extended
objective
there.
butter.
with the, excuse me,
The 8.25 extended. And he seems dangerous with that thing. Oh, and let's see here. Brawler taking down
hey,
Salty
Lazy's one of those guys where he's dangerous with 90% of the guns in his team.
Well, by the looks of it, for the start game, this is very, very close because both teams running 11 or let's say 12, 11, 12. Very early days in the game to talk about tickets, but you know, by the looks of it, GSE is currently holding 2 objectives. You've got 4Q-mate holding C, and we've got 4Q-mate going for that A objective. See, if you can hold a B, né, it counts in your favor. But then you also got to remember, if you're stuck in that B and you've got a few oaks on the outside defending the area, you're gonna have a hard time getting out there.
Yeah, you can't just keep B and leave it at that. You have to push for at least one other objective.
Yeah, and that's what the GSE is doing now. They're already capping C, already capped it actually. And now, 4Q-mate is coming in for that B objective. What's going to happen here? Oh, Calvin Kutsia gets taken down by Brawler. See here. Okay, so now it's going to be a battle here. We've got 2, 3 GSEs pulling in for that B objective. And we've got Kalawandi taking A. Is GSE going to manage to take away this B objective, or are they going to get taken out? I need to see this thing inside. Let's see some Judge A. Oh, a lucky double kill for Judge Dredd there.
Very, very nice. I went free cam just in time to see both of those.
Dude, I saw it in first person here. Very well done.
We have taken objective Charlie.
But Judge Dredd is in a bit of a pickle here, but he's only got 63 rounds for his Hell Regal there. Oh, Kelpone gets him.
Kelpone heard you, you talking me out from out here.
Let's see. We've got 4Q-mate pushing for this A objective. What's going to happen here? BDN.
Somebody pushing in for B as well. He's only got Kelpone, okay, now he's got Kelpone.
Oh, well done with that rocket kill. They've got Lazy Alpha coming here to help Brawler. Let's see what happens. Oh, and Lazy Alpha gets him. Brawler seems to be back on his feet, and we've got GSE currently capping the B objective. Once again, a very tight game so far. It's 29 for 30. In GSE's Gunslinger Elite favor. With the Salty Pie coming here. Oh, Judge. Who got him there? Brawler, got Kelvin, could see it. So,
Brawler could have taken tags there, but I think him playing it quick was a bit smarter.
yeah, so we've got 4 Q-mates spawning on the C side. Now they're currently pressing for B. We've got 1, 2, 3 GSEs.
I must say, I think GSE know this map very, very well. They've got 2 objectives and they're just refusing to let go of them.
Yeah, you know, the same here with 4 Q-mate. If you check it, these oaks are moving, but they're having a hard time to hold the objectives. Oh, and actually now they're capping B. Once again, very tight game. Very, how should I say? It's hard to say who's going to take this one.
Lazy just got a triple kill inside B, and now Smitty just has to take out Calvin Kutsia and Pokemate have it.
Yeah, so, now the whole GSE squad spawned there.
Yeah, so we just got a trade kill by A objective BDN and Brawler. Nice little battle, one on top, one below.
You know, this game is so interesting. Even the people spectating here and checking the stream, they all went silent. I think everybody's holding their breath. Oh,
Salty Pie pushing on to Apple's Billy Spot Brawler. Smitty, Judge Drake, Lazy, and the whole squad there.
Oh, man, they're fighting for this A objective.
Yeah, what I don't think 4Q mates have realized is while they were capping, the whole team was capping A, GSE's moved on to C.
Yeah, and they're currently fighting for this A objective as well. Lazy Alpha standing there, I think he's holding spawn now for those. And suppressing them. And 4Q mates in a bit of trouble here, eh? Because,
is it triple kill?
Yeah, now the tickets are going to start rolling, so now they're going to do something. They're gonna rush it. They gotta get onto objective because every second GSE has this triple cap. The tickets they go crazy. And we've got 4 teammates currently battling for this A objective, and it seems like Smitty is still outnumbered here. What's gonna happen? Seems like. Kylo Wandi is holding that spawn.
Smitty alone here versus 2.
Man, and they haven't broken this triple cap yet.
No, this GSE team is very good at holding objectives, but looks like Bester and Judge Drake are going to make a push to C.
Yeah, yeah, let's see what happens here. Oh, and they clear the A objective. Don't spot anybody close. We've got Lazy Alpha laying down some.
Ooh, that explosion though.
Man, that was beautiful.
Playing with the map surroundings very well there.
Okay, so we've got 4 teammates holding 2 objectives now. Man, did you see how quickly those tickets took a toll there?
Yeah, I think 4Q mate picked up like 2 tickets and GSE picked up about 50.
Yeah, you know, this is what you actually want to see in these league matches. You want to see one team win one map, the second team the other map, and you want to see that third map. You want to see it get played out. Oh, we've got GSE currently capping C, and we've got a battle here for B. What's going to happen?
And you've got Lazy Alpha just making sure that GSE doesn't come back to it.
Yeah, you know, as long as he's standing there, he's creating like a spawn point, and he's able to suppress those.
Yeah, he's got a nice vantage point here. Doors at B and the 2 pathways coming up from C.
Yeah, the only way to get to A now is if you do one of those sneaky flanks from the long side, and Brawler takes down Salty Pie. Still, it's going to be a battle for B, but. You know, by the looks of it, I think GSE is just I think they're a bit more prepared for this match. But 4Q mate's not letting down, because 4Q mate's going for that triple cap. They need this triple cap to get those scores back. They need to narrow it down. And
Lazy gets taken out, and Kylo Andy and Capone are going to make a push for A here.
okay, so just by checking it, GSE is taking A. Still got a battle here for B. And it seems like 4Q mate might have cleared B. So now they've got to go for that triple cap and they've got to hold it.
Let's see, maybe they can turn it around.
Oh, Lazy Alpha outnumbered there badly. Okay, so with the GSE.
You have to be very, very lucky to win a 4v1.
Oh, Judge Dredd. Well done. Now let's see what happens. Can't really see anything. Oh, GSE just comes in.
See, but now GSE has a bit of an advantage because they've got 3 guys, well, 2 guys on the, they've taken it now. They had 2 guys in the objective, 2 below and 1 on top, so even if they took out the 2 below, there's still the 1 on top that's holding a spawn point for them.
Yeah, just by the looks of it, GSE got a squad wipe on 4Q mate. So now 4Q mate's got to rush these objectives. They've got to try and get these oaks away. And now it's a battle between Brawler and Calvin. Oh, Calvin could see it takes down Brawler.
This is going to be another triple cap.
Let's see, is 4Q mate going to take it? Oh,
They need to take it.
yeah, they prevented it, but if Smitty gets taken down here, by the looks of it.
I think Bester needs to move in.
Yeah, that's, you know, if you, Bester is a good sniper, especially on Sinai, but this is a very hard map to snipe on as well. Because there's too much buildings, there's too much cover.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's another triple cap.
Oh,
Got
man.
Judge Dredd and Bester moving on to C now.
Yeah, they
And Lazy Alpha and Brawler moving on to A.
it's a good move, man. As long as they can just hold 2 objectives, they can at least boost those tickets. Like I said, once again, I personally think GSE is a bit more prepared on this map, but also, like we said in the start, this is a very hard map to play.
No, it is. There's a lot of corners you can turn around, and the flanks on this map going around the building sometimes can be very important for you. But like I said in the beginning, if you can control the E objective,
Oh,
control the game, and GSE has been controlling B the whole game.
yeah, you know, they were controlling it most of the game. Seems like 4Q mate came back down, trying to control it, and I think we got him. Yeah, Bester took down. Oh, it's still a battle here. Calvin could see it's in a bit of trouble.
Let's look at A. Capone is on the one side and Kylo Andy is
Oh.
on the long way. They are just searching for Brawler. And Brawler takes out Capone, and he's got Kylo Andy to grab out.
Okay, so it seems
Takes
like
him out as well, he's kept A very nicely.
so basically GSE is currently taking B objective back. We've got Calvin Kutsia defending the C objective. He's actually running away from it now. I think he's going to try and confront the 4Q mate guys. Let's see what happens here. Oh,
And we've got Capone and Kylo Andy going for A again.
and Smitty takes down Calvin. Bester capping C objective. And we've got GSE moving into the A objective. Okay, so by the looks of it, Kylo Andy is doing the exact same which Lazy Alpha did, firing, supporting the Oaks from top side. We've got 4Q mate holding 2 objectives, but we already hear that dramatic music. That's not what we want
That is
to
probably
hear.
one of the best spots to look over the map from, because I mean, you can cover a little bit of C without that building in the way. You'd be able to cover the whole of C. You can cover A and you can cover the entrances to B.
You know, if 4Q mate manages to play this one smart and they can get that triple cap, they can narrow down the points. But I'm just excited to know. I'm excited because we're going to see a third map.
It's always nice to see a third map. It's not nice to, like, I mean, the first map was very close. This map isn't as close as the first one, but hopefully the third one will be like
One of
very,
those
very
nail biters.
Yeah, definitely.
So now everybody, GSE and Pokemate needs to know, hey bro, no pressure, ne?
Ooh, I thought Judge Dredd had a very good move there where he had let the rest of his squad hit Carlo Andy and Calvin Coetzee attention on them while he ran around not knowing that there was two GSC guys waiting for him at the door.
Yeah, you know, you see Pokemate's getting a lucky posse now here on B. But currently we've got 4 GSE Oaks just rushing in there, cleared it nicely. Let's see what else Lazy Alpha's going to do. He's holding spawn 4 Pester, Brawler, Smitty. So we've got the Pokemate squad already trying to recap that B objective. Lazy Alpha takes down BDN. Oh, and GSE goes for that infamous triple
nice.
cap.
Trench knife kill on Salty Pie from Lazy Alpha.
Did he at least get a teabag in there?
No, he just left. I think he's in that mood now where he knows he has to go.
Yeah, because we've got a full squad of GSE there. We've got Calpone here on C, holding it very nicely there. You know, the match started off very, very good. Personally, I think they were holding each other, and I think GSE got into a rhythm there, and they just started going with it. They went with the flow, and well done to GSE for taking this map here. So now it's the tiebreaker. Okay, so let's see I want to see the scores. We've got Pokemate as best squad. Well done, boys. Okay, so we've got Lazy Alpha 31 for 20, Salty Pie 38 for 25, Bester 20 for 10. Much better round for him this round. Calpone 24 for 11, Smitty 27 for 29, Brawler 25 for 23, Judge Dredd 20 for 24, Kylo Andy 9 for 20. Oh, Calvin Coetzee 18 for 22. But once again, if you check at the scores, very equally matched teams. I just think GSE had a bit more of a rhythm on this match.
Yeah, I saw Kylo Andy. He didn't get a lot of kills. He might have been killed a few more times than he had killed, but he was constantly flanking and pushing objectives. That's the important thing.
Yeah, you know, he was a decent spawn
constantly
point.
creating spawns on enemy objectives for the rest of his team.
And once again, it's like we said, it's not about KD, it's not about score per minute. It's getting those objectives, holding those triple caps. GSE did a very well job. Well done to GSE for holding those objectives. And oh, this is not a tiebreaker, but Pokemate is very familiar with this map.
Hopefully, GSE can put up as much of a fight as SNLV did on this map.
Yeah,
because that was a very good game, and I'm hoping for a similar situation in this one.
Yeah, you know, just by the looks of it, now, if you check it out, both teams play. This is going to be an interesting map, no doubt about it.
I'm keen. I mean, I've spoken about the Brawler Mayday situation for a while now. I'm keen to see if there's going to be a Salty Pie Brawler situation now.
Yeah, like it was a Brawler and Mayday situation. So, okay, let's see. Once again, spawning in between each other, as it seems. So, we've got Pokemate, who is the red team, currently capping C. We've got GSE on the A and B objective. We've got Pokemate rushing in. Let's see what happens here. Let's see, come on. Kylo Andy, Brawler.
Nice one by Brawler. All he has to do is take care of Calvin now and Salty Pie.
Yeah, now it's
Taiwan.
Yeah, but Brawler is a bit damaged here. So let's see. Oh,
Ooh,
okay,
Calvin
now
could steer on lazy alpha.
it's a 1v2, yeah, 1v2. No pressure brawler. Oh, and BDN takes down brawler. Okay, so just by the looks of it, we've got Forkumate currently controlling 2 objectives, holding GSE there on the B objective. And
Lazy
we've got
just holding small.
very good move there, because now they've got to pressure these oaks. See what happens. Oh,
Ooh, BDN, very well done there, but gets taken out by the incendiary.
yeah, Brawler was quite quick with that one there. Okay, so we've got a battle here for the C objective.
Yeah, see, it's Smitty versus Kylo Ren and
Nobody's playing the B objective yet.
Which is weird. I mean, you want that second objective.
Yeah, but I think it was due to that trade kill there. Okay, so
Yeah.
we've got Bester and Brawler. Let's see what happens here. BDN coming in. Oh, Bester gets taken down.
Smitty taking out Calvin Kutsia on A.
Triple cap here. Is this going to be Forkumate's triple cap? That infamous one.
Yeah, it is.
We've got Lazy Alpha and Kylo Wandi here. See what happens. Oh! And Salty Pie came down there and he was wrecking it. It seemed for a moment like the Oaks were a bit confused there.
See, but now there's the thing. You can't get too comfortable with a triple cap. You have to go and try and spawn trap the other team. You can't allow them to take that as a virtual shot.
Yeah, besides that, you've got to split up in all the objectives. But like I said earlier, Forkumate is more familiar with this map. As you can see, constantly holding 2 objectives, managed to get that first triple cap in there. For me, this is a very hard map to play. Oh, and we got Lazy Alpha clearing it here. Let's see, is this going to be a triple cap? Is there a battle going on here? Let's see. There's one.
BDN versus Lazy Alpha, nice slide forward.
Oh, and Forkumate takes the A objective back. Let's see. We've got nobody in the area of B. Forkumate holding 2 objectives, and GSE coming into the C objective. Oh, and Calvin Kutsia gets taken down by Judge Dredd. Is Salty Pie going to survive this one? And Salty Pie takes down Judge Dredd. So C objective is going to go back to GSE.
This GSE team here on the C objective are using these 2 corners by this main entranceway very well. If there's 2 of them on the thing, one of them will start shooting first to draw the enemy's attention, and then the second one will start shooting, get him in the back.
Which is a very good strategy actually, because I mean, who's going to think about checking the bottom side if you're checking top side there?
Exactly.
Oh, and the Brawler gets taken down. Okay, so we've got GSE getting their rhythm. They're running 2 objectives here, B and C. Forkumate's currently controlling the A objective, but with the GSE pushing for that triple cap, they want that triple cap to narrow down the score. Question is Forkumate going to allow this?
That was good play there from Salty. Saw Judge Dredd was in a little bit of a fight there with BDN. Threw out an incendiary grenade and just rushed him. He had nothing he could do.
Oh, and GSE is going for that triple cap. Let's see what happens here. Is Forkumate going to get this objective back? How long are they going to...
Very well done with that. Smitty comes in, takes Calvin Kutsia out, but he's got Salty Pie on his left hand side. Don't think he knows he's there.
Yeah, I don't think either of them know where they... Oh, and Salty Pie gets it. Man, whilst sticking there, I didn't even notice Forkumate taking back the B objective. Man, this is going to be a close game. I can already feel it in my little pinky toe. I'm sitting here on the fucking edge of the seat here, man. I the only thing GSE did now is like, hey, fuck you, mate, don't get comfortable. You got to play, boot.
Salty Pie taking out 2 guys on the stairs there. And he might get, no, the angle wasn't right angle. He could have taken 3 guys with that rocket gun.
Oh. And
Takes out
Smithy
3.
Oh, well played there. Gonna get Brawler.
Both teams are using the corners and the alleyways very, very well.
This is basically starting to look like a siege match. But
Ooh,
Salty
Salty Pie just got ruined there. It was him versus Brawler under the stairs, and as he went down to take Brawler down, 2 Forky-mate guys spawned right on top of him.
Oh, what a knock. Okay, so we got Forky-mate capping that A and B. Let's see what's going to happen here. Is Calvin Kutsia going to rush that A objective? Oh.
Look how close the counts are.
No, I'm checking it.
59.
It's basically tied. And we've got GSE capping the A objective. We've got Judge Dredd here defending B objective. We've got Lazy Alpha here. We've got Smithy advancing to A. Man, this is really nail biting. And the worst
what I'm thinking is, I know that Forky-mate know this map very well, but I think GSE have played on it a few times as well, because they seem to know the back alleyways too.
Yeah, besides that, they know the back alleyways. It's a very tight map, tight game. This is actually extremely lucky to spectate, because I mean, both teams seem equally matched. The Oaks are taking out each other. They're having a blast, and Forky-mate's currently holding those 2 objectives, trying to narrow down the scores there. We've got Smithy and Salty Pie. Smithy takes down Salty Pie there, well done. But I don't think they can see Calvin Kutsia. And Kyler
saw that
back.
as well, but I quickly jumped off him by mistake. Did he get the revive?
Yeah, I got the revive, but Bester was there and he took down Kyler 1D. So now it seems like we've got Forky-mate trying to get that triple cap. But we had a GSE squad there, so no triple cap there. Once again, just check how close those tickets are.
If you quickly jump onto BDN from GSE, he's got himself a very sneaky little spot here on C.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like a sneaky spot. You know, no, truth be told, I never knew about that spot. Oh, and he takes down Brawler.
And no one's going to see because you aren't taking the objective.
Yeah, that's a true story. That's actually very creative. So checking it, Forky-mate's currently taking that lead, 78 for 74. But it seems like GSE is not letting up. They want that B objective. They want to control those 2. And we are.
If it was me, sorry, I got to cut you off there, but if it was me, while the fight's going on at B, between the whole Forky squad and GSE, you have Carlo Andy and BDN here both keeping C. One of them could have gone and taken A.
Well done, Mr. Brawler. So let's see what happens. Is Forky-mate gonna get this objective? Oh. And
Calvin could see it just popped out the window there.
okay, so we've got who here? Calpone currently capping A. We've got a battle here for B objective.
Yeah, but Calpone's in some trouble now because Judge Dredd waited for a spawn there and got Smitty on him, and they've taken out.
Yeah, they're taking that objective back. But now the main thing is GSE gonna take that that B objective? We've got Lazy Alpha there, but Lazy seems a bit wounded. Okay, but he got some backup there from Brawler. Oh, and Brawler takes down Calvin Kutsia. Well done. Once again, the action is at A. You know, Mr. Springbok, I totally agree. In my heart now, I'm sitting here on the edge of my seat now. I'm gonna chuck off soon. I mean, this is nerve-wracking. It stays close. This is what we asked for. This is one of those nail-biting games. Oh, and it seems like
It's nice to
GSE.
see this on the third map, especially. I mean, the first two games were good, but I'm enjoying this one a whole lot more because there's so much action.
So much action, and it's so close. I mean, we've got BDN. He's just holding the C objective. He doesn't care about the other. Yeah.
No, he
Mena
is
I
just
kuna
refusing
katala
to.
Nikis.
Yeah, what he's doing is he's keeping spawn on C, but he's allowing the rest of his teams to split up while knowing that their C objective is basically protected the whole time. So they've got a little bit more freedom to move on.
Yeah, so it seems like Forky did a move there. They kept the A objective. They're trying to hold that lead, but once again, bloody close. 97 for 94. I mean, how
GSE
close do
taking
you
lead.
want this match? Okay, so we've got Kalawandi, we've got Besa, and Besa is wounded critically there.
I think Fortunate to figure out where BDM is because they're just pumping him.
Okay, and BDN took down Besa with a grenade, and Kalawandi took down Smitty.
It's 100 for 100.
Oh no, GSE is going for that triple cap. They need to prevent it. Because they're not in the lead. They're basically tied. Gunslingers elite
Yeah.
take the lead.
Fortunate
No,
did very
they're
well
basically
to
tied.
just trust the objective. Fortunate did very, very well defensively to just spawn everyone on that objective and keep it.
Guys, this is really nerve-wracking there because you gotta remember, Byron has got a point here. This is only 150 tickets. This game is so close, and seems like Forcumate's going for that triple cap. Oh, they're gonna get it. BDN denies that triple cap, but there's still a battle for the B objective.
There's one thing I must say about this game is BDN knows how to keep an objective, definitely.
Yeah, all credit goes to him for that one. MVP objective holder.
He got taken out just now by Smitty, and I think that was the first time he had been killed since his ticket.
Man, the GSE is taking the lead here, 113 for 106. Still early days.
Judge Dredd moving in at the bottom, but Besta comes in from the top. Besta gets taken out by Kylo Randy. That Fred takes out Kylo Randy and he gets taken out by BDN.
Once again, he's holding that, he's keeping that objective down on lockdown, but well done to Besta. But my question is, has nobody realized where BDN is keeping that objective from?
No, I think they do know where he is, but it's just so difficult.
Yeah, it's like trying to get wine off of a white carpet.
Yeah, he's just taken out Lazy Alpha, he's moved, and now they're looking for him at his old spot. I don't think they've realized that he's jumped away.
Forcumate needs to do something drastically if they want to take the lead here, because GSE is currently holding the lead at 123 for 112.
BDN goes down.
Judge Dredd, well
Judge Dredd
done.
takes him out. Nice one.
Okay, it seems like Forcumate is pushing for this triple cap. They're trying to narrow it down here. Question is, are they going to be able to do it? Oh, Calpone takes down Lazy. Let's see what happens here. Brawler coming
Besta and
in.
Judge Dredd have now taken over BDN's role of keeping C. They're just not letting him take his objective back.
And now, let's see if Forcumate can
You might
do
be
it. Oh. Not completely, we've got GSE coming in here. And Lazy Alpha goes down, Brawler takes him down, and Brawler goes down. Once again, still a tight game. We've got 129, 119. We've got basically about 20 tickets to go, 20 to 30 tickets to go. Who's going to take the lead? Who's going to take the game?
I think if this is going to be as tight, I think Forcumate needs to get their triple cap just to even it out.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to fucking die of an asthma attack here. This is how exciting this is. And I don't even fucking have asthma.
Oh, and it looks like GSE might be going for it.
Forcumate prevented it on the A objective.
on a C objective, we got Judge Dredd goes down, Smitty takes out 2, very well done on that.
Well done. Bester and Smitty taking that B objective, C objective. See what happens here by the B objective. Is Falcumate going to pull this one back at the last moment? Let's
Roller
see.
takes out BDM, but he's got Salty Pie coming into the air objective.
Okay, so what's going to happen there?
Oh, Salty Pie's got BDM on him, but his BDM is versus 2 here. Lazy Alpha and Brawler.
Oh, and Brawler takes down BDN. Okay, so Falcumate currently holding 2 objectives. What happening here? What happening? Dude, have you checked how close this is? I mean, Falcumate is gaining again. Ticket scores 139 for 132. Falcumate holding 2 objectives. I mean, they're starting to gain. I mean, 140 for 133. Now, it seems like everybody's nerves are on high. Everybody's here panicking and, yeah, there's no money in the ATM. No.
I think what's happening at the moment, Duffer, is GSE seem to be a little bit rattled because they were all stuck in the middle there. They didn't know where to go. And now, Brawler takes out Fighter and BDN takes out Brawler and Lazy Alpha comes from behind with a nice save.
You know, and they were going for that triple cap. Let's see.
It's best that he needs somebody with him. He needs somebody with him. Multiply and Capone can't see him.
4 ticket difference here. Oh, and we've got GSE capping on the A objective. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Man, we asked
There's
for
3 tickets in it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here. We asked for a close game, and this is exactly what we're getting. I mean, I'm excited.
What's
gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, Captain? Man, let's see. Man, oh man, what a game. What a game. GSE takes the 3rd round. Well done. But check those scores. 150 for 145. Dude, my blood is pumping. I'm excited. You know, now, I wonder who's gonna who needs booze more, me or Falcumate. I need to go and see a doctor. I can't breathe.
I think Springbok needs a paramedic.
Yeah, you think he's the only one? Dude, I'm sitting here. I was so excited. I was on the edge of my chair. Well done to GSE. You guys, to both teams actually. You guys played well. You guys performed. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. We asked for a decent 3rd map, and that's exactly what we got. Both teams didn't disappoint for one moment.
Not at all, and you cannot say that one team had anything above the other. I think where GSC got it was on that triple cap, and the thing is, the triple cap wasn't even there for very long.
But it still makes a difference. That's the thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Well done to GSE. Well-deserved victory. And yeah, now I know these oaks are going to go and search for each other on the pub matches.
Definitely.
So guys, have a good one.